heading in. I actually went out of my way to get Astarion into the team so I don't have to level up, change equipment and stuff, so yeah, we're off, ready to go with Astarion instead of Lae'zel. Just thinking if I should give him any boosts. I think it should work out. Stay alive, Astarion. And I'm really hoping that he won't turn on us, cause I'm definitely not going to go through with the Astarion ascending instead. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Ooh, some bats. It's looking so nice and dark and evil. Victoria's List. There are 17 paintings, but some of them are the same painting, except the later sometimes they're different again. There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. What's that about 17?
Find a way forward. May we be one of
I guess those are just other spawn. I'm very excited what they say to Astarion just walking in.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
Okay.
Everything must be clean. Another guest for the master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion?
Master Astarion.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So unseal the doors and let us in.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the
They are
key
not
to
spawn.
Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any
Why does
more
he sound
time to
happy about
waste.
that?
There is too much to do, too much to prepare.
I don't think they are spawns, cause two things. The one thing is that he needs all the spawns for the ritual, as far as we know, and they don't have red eyes. So I think they're just, I don't know. What? Gode lost condition revealed. Huh. I think someone below was seen through the sea invisibility. Ah, that looks nice. Sinister door.
The door is covered in intricate text.
Lots of
Can't
rats.
see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
And Garon tries to decipher the text on the door. Aha, 25. Yeah, no. How about a 5?
The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
It's interesting with the rats. I mean, 2, 4... That's not 17. Garon examines the hollow in the door. Is that infernal here around it? Probably not, because I mean that we would recognize. Another investigation. Come on, let's take the advantage. Wow.
The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crest. Beyond that, it's a perfectly normal, mysterious door.
Stop mocking me, narrator. Okay, so we have to find some hint on the language or stuff. And I don't think we have any other ways instead of going down, so... Let's see. Chamberlain suit. Oh. I love how sinister it looks. I mean, usually like red and gold is kind of regal, but it just looks evil. Ah, private. That can't stop me. Music is also... Nothing too interesting here. The Carta Suna. An excerpt from the Carta Suna, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Is that smart? On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, to move immediately from the bugbear bend into the underdark choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones, such as threading the weave or transitive plane, are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and message tips can all be found in later chapters. Okay. It might be like the guide, because I mean the spawn lured people into the palace, right? Might be that it's like kinda like a how-to for them.
That's curious.
Defay's diary. Diary of Antoine Defay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads: I know enough about what the Master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion bone cloaks sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secrecy of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services. Or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Smart. So, where's his body? Aha, Chamberlain Defay, vampire spawn. He's dead. I mean, that probably is... Ew. Look at that animation. Sunlight hypersensitivity, true. This creature takes 20 radiant damage if it starts its turn in sunlight. While sunlit, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
My faith protects me.
And no, we have a handy little spell called Daylight. I mean, technically Daylight is not explicitly sunlight in 5e, but I think here it, yeah, a sphere of sunlight. In this game it is. Let's focus that on us. And now, I mean, if he was not dead, he should react to that, right? Huh, okay, he seems dead. Interesting. Let me bonk you. Ah, invalid target. Interesting.
Now. Still alive. So that's progress. Have to keep going.
I'm just confused. But I mean, maybe his plan failed. Maybe the potion didn't work or he mixed them up. Can I I mean, you're an undead. So it shouldn't... You're undead, right? Was your vampire spawn? Ah, it's its own category. Let's see if we can cast Speak of Dead. No, because the corpse is too damaged. But I mean, at least looking at that, it looks like it's acid damage or something. So probably either got caught or mixed up the potions. Oh, let's go into his office. Maybe we find something more about. Is that a secret door? It looks like that. Even looks like that on the map. The question is like how to open it. Wooden desk. Mysterious elixir. Oh, I guess that might be the one he wanted to use. Provender ledger. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use at the Szarr Palace, with categories for food and drink for servants and guests, cleaning supplies including a chemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, balms and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's Mouth broadsheets. The ballroom door. Chamberlain du Fay. The Kozakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please, have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve. Good day. The note continues in a different handwriting. Good day. The servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for a master celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level, and quickly. Find that book. Okay, we need a signet ring and a book to open it. I'm very curious about the elixir. Oh, and another thing I did in between streams is I sorted things. Nice and neat. Queen of Kingpins. Seems the Flaming Fist mercenary company has compiled a great deal of information on Nine Fingers and her crew, known as Guild. Some heavy named Tuscaron guarding some entrance the Fist are intrigued by. In fact, a very detailed account of the Guild's muscle, and, you note, a tide of derision from the Fist. Evidently, they don't find Tuscaron and criminals like him too bright. Not the sharpest scalpel in the surgeon kit, but Nine Fingers. For they write in sullen, fearful tones. It would have been more interesting to find that before meeting Nine Fingers. How do I... Ah, I can just walk through it. Nice. Luriana's Salvage. Oh, a lycanthrope. A werewolf. Ah, there we have the key to the private room. And she didn't know about the secret. My darling DeFay. My darling DeFay, despite all your promises that we went to the afterlife would go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body and the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you, one way or another. I love you for eternity. Luriana. Aww, is that a Romeo and Juliet reference?
It from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
So that's probably what happened, is that he drank the right potion, she found him, she killed herself, he found her, and then killed himself. Oh boy. Not very nice. Oh well. Ah, that really looks disgusting. I was kinda hoping for like a signet ring or something. Apparently... Just looking that I didn't like accidentally get it. Oh boy. And would like in the original tale, communication. It can help a lot. See what's down here. I guess the quarters of the spawns. Let's also maybe talk to Astarion.
So this is it. I'm home. 2 centuries walking these halls, and I've never once seen the ballroom door locked. Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight.
Oh, we can ask a lot actually. If I may ask, what's it like being back?
It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home, especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly
your
the
home,
strangest
Paul?
thing we've done together. Although it could be the most satisfying.
Another question. Are the servants charmed, like the guards in the tower?
Oh no, it's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will, and
What?
utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door, and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost
Crazy.
feel sorry for the poor deluded souls.
Crazy.
But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
Who's this Gore? Where does he have the key?
He's Cazador's skeletal right hand. He kept
Oh.
us in line
Curious.
when Master didn't feel like torturing us himself. If Cazador's going to trust anyone to lock the doors behind him, it'd be that rattling old carcass. Godi kept us in kennels downstairs. The Master ruled everywhere else, but they were his domain.
Charming. So, what's the plan?
If Cazador's hiding anywhere, it'll be behind the huge locked doors covered in secret writing. Our old kennel master Godi will have a key. But the writing... I've no idea how to read that.
What I do wonder is, like, if he truly does need all his spawn, why did he even consider the Chamberlain as a stand-in? Does that even work? Because I mean, because of the scars on the back, and yeah. And if he doesn't have like a replacement, why didn't he wait for Astarion? Or are we just walking into a trap? Another fun detail, by the way, not in any way connected to the whole vampire plot, is if I'm talking to Gale, Shadowheart is usually like looking straight away and is like looking up here or somewhere. And now with Astarion, she's just, well, looking at Astarion, I guess. Kind of funny.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
Still about Zentrum and guilt. Look, now she's looking away. Why is she doing that? Cause I'm romancing him?
There's nothing that would give me
And
greater
since I
pleasure.
haven't done that last stream, let's go for another kiss. Maybe that's why she's looking away. Any comment?
I wasn't expecting it.
Just
But
the usual.
I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Now Gale is looking away. Maybe it's their thing. Fun.
Reeks of necrotic magic. Perhaps it's best left closed for now.
Sinister seal. Yeah, we want to know what's inside, don't we? Let's talk to her first.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Yeah, why? Well, that explains why there are not spawns like I expected. Maybe they don't like each other or had a fight in camp. Maybe.
Everything must be clean.
I don't know.
Must be
Things are awkward between them. Okay, since I have by far the most HP,
I'm so tired. It'll be over soon.
I'd say I open this door.
You're so weak.
Ouch, 17
There's
damage.
necrotic magic at work here.
Ew, Victoria. Oh, Victoria's list. The one about the chandeliers. The 17. Sapping Curse. This cursed energy drains vitality of anyone who dares to get closer.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
What I do wonder, since it's a curse, is if I can just go and, well, remove the curse.
Need to keep going.
Would be the easiest, wouldn't it?
Never a dull moment.
So, I mean, I didn't know that before, but let's do it like this.
Don't touch me.
A long way to go still.
Hope it doesn't come to us or something. Yikes. Ah, it even strikes twice. Environmental turn.
I'm ready.
Okay, Shadowheart.
I can
Go.
tend to this.
Ah, 4. Nice. Cool. And with that, I don't think we need
Interesting.
turn base anymore.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertain them here until Cazador appeared and took them away.
Yeah, luring them in.
Here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Victoria. Victoria's note. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some of the vocabulary to be able to move freely within the palace. Father. So someone sent... Oh, she's a little girl, isn't she? But so someone sent her there to find this book.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, poor girl. How did you end up here?
Lady promised me food, shelter, took me here.
So I guess the lady who lured her in. What happened when you got here?
She held me, but me, blood everywhere.
Did the lady kill you?
Tried, but couldn't drink. Retching and gagging. Then monster arrived, furious. She tried to disobey. Not drink, thinking creatures. He dragged her away.
Revolting spawn. What is kind of odd is I found the note. I can't ask her about the book. What did the monster look like?
Tall, long hair,
Cazador, I guess.
terrible eyes.
Old lady, do you know her name?
Deliria.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Why couldn't I ask about the book?
Light on my feet.
Little chest. What's inside? What's inside? An amethyst. Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they have an additional bonus action. I mean, I'm not planning on having 50% hit points or less. Hanasari has the one. While obscured, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. I think that one is better.
No one's stopped me yet.
Go in your
Gods are
wardrobe.
watching me.
Another one. Ah, Delirious Journal. Let's see what's in there. Delirious Private Diary. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawned slave to Cazador Szarr, I was Dr. Deliria, Physician General to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Deliria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There's one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, the as-yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onofrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave, and he has warned us not to prey upon Victoria as he has imbued her with a counter-curse in the event of attack, made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. Okay, maybe not so nice. But yeah, I guess the booby trap was the curse we witnessed. Ah, that one is legendary. Cazador Dictionary. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Cazadoran language from the distant land of Karator. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
A dictionary of an ancient language.
Nice.
Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair.
We just need to find the ring now. Yeah, still, poor girl.
Just keep cleaning.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is
Yes,
the kennel,
people talking.
a fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
Then have a look at this secret door.
There's so much to do, so much to prepare.
Ambushing. That's, by the way, the guy we saw, cause he's invisible, but somehow we saw him from above. So, since you're ambushing, let's ambush the ambusher, cause that's always more fun.
There's no time to waste.
Prime spot.
Let's just use a simple target is too close. Here we go. How is he not seeing Gale though? Ah, and he's blinded. Yikes! Critical hit, critical hit, critical hit. What was that? $12d6? Insane! Ah, cause of sneak attack and critical hit. Yeah. Rogue's critting is insane because of all the sneak attack die. Okay. He did a kennel. Szarr family ring. Quite a nice design.
There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
Nice. Ready and good to go. Yeah, sneak attack is really nice. Still, at least I'm usually not playing rogues. I think the most rogue-like characters I played had just one level rogue, and were either bards in one case or in the other artificer.